Dale here with Delectation of Tomatoes. It's January 31st, 2021. Let's see what's been going on in the seed room. Since August 2015, I've moved 5 times with all my seeds and other equipment. It's led to a lot of chaos, especially with the seeds. So a few weeks ago, I broke down and purchased 100 of these cardboard bins to help with the organizing process. My main focus is tomatoes. I've collected in the 10 years since I started Delectation of Tomatoes. I've collected about just over 2,700 varieties of seeds, of which about 2,300 are available on the website. There's about 20,000 batches of tomato seeds. They're in pretty decent shape as far as organizing and inventorying and putting on the website. Lots and lots of work still to do on that. About 3,500 batches of peppers, and of course with about seeds of more than 3,500 varieties total, I cannot get them all pre-packaged, but there are a few tomato seeds pre-packaged and ready to go. Predictably, wherever I go, I collect seeds of shrubs and trees. I extract seeds from fruits from grocery stores, and wherever I find fruit trees, you might call it an addiction. Got seeds of giant pumpkins and gourds and grains and their relatives. And over the years, I've saved seeds from about 15 varieties of peas, some rhubarb, asparagus and relatives. This is my lettuce, about 60 varieties, maybe 40 varieties of watermelon, 20 of eggplant, about that many of cucumbers, and here I've got buckets and buckets and boxes of corn that I have not yet processed, and a few of giant sunflowers. Anyway, I've collected seeds of about 80 varieties of beans over the years. There's about 20 varieties of corn. Some of these are ready to go. And lots of flowers, including some native flowers, small fruits, herbs, tomato relatives like tomatillos and ground cherries, basil, about 12 varieties, okra, does poorly in this high desert climate, amaranth and relatives, including beets and Swiss chard and spinach. More boxes of corn to process. One of the big projects was organizing my melon seeds. I've grown about 100 varieties of melons over the years. I have a serious sweet tooth. Just cannot get enough of melons. So that was a big project. And about 70 varieties of squash. Down here we've got the brassicas, broccoli, cabbage, turnips and relatives, onions and relatives, carrots and relatives. Lots and lots of seeds here. I estimate about 25 to 26,000 batches total. So this was about 40 hours of work over the last week, put me behind on seed orders. But the boxes these seeds used to be in ended up in the living room. A year ago when I moved here, I unloaded a full-size moving van as fast as I could, and I still have not found the time to process and clean up everything in this living room, so it's just a storage room for now. I brought some stuff in from the cellar, trays, plug trays and so on, to start with seed sowing this week, hopefully. So another growing season is on its way. But I still have not finished from last season. On the kitchen table are several batches of seed processing still to do, including some eggplant that looks like it might still be edible. Several batches of peppers, mostly dried out. There's some native shrubs and trees I collected seeds from. Anyway, it's a little less chaos than it was a week ago, but still a long ways to go. And that's it for now.